Microsoft Cloud services leave thousands of users worldwide without access. OpenAI's search entry raises more questions. AI-enabled customer service can be both a blessing and a curse. And a new iPhone service has customers asking, "What took you so long?" All this and more on the It's Only Lessons Learned If You Actually Learn a Lesson edition of Hashtag Trending. I'm your host, Jim Love. Let's get into it. Microsoft's cloud services took a global nosedive today, leaving thousands of users worldwide struggling to access key services. The outage, which began around 11:30 UTC morning in North America, affected Azure's network infrastructure and the Azure Front Door service. The impact appeared to be global in nature, extending from the US to the UK, with outages reported in other regions as well. A Microsoft spokesperson said, "We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience. Our experts are currently investigating the situation in order to resolve it as soon as possible." But the impact was far-reaching, affecting everything from email services and Outlook to the popular game Minecraft. As one expert commented, "It seems slightly surreal that we're experiencing another service outage of an online service from Microsoft. You would expect Microsoft's network infrastructure to be bomb-proof." Microsoft did manage to implement some network changes by afternoon in North America and was able to have some systems up and functioning, but still reported sporadic outages. According to a Microsoft post, "As we investigate reports of specific services and regions that are still experiencing intermittent errors, we believe that our network configuration changes have successfully mitigated the impacts of the usage spike, but that these changes are causing some side effects to current services." This outage comes less than 2 weeks after a major global IT incident involving Microsoft caused by a flawed CrowdStrike update. And as Microsoft prepares for its quarterly earnings call today, all eyes will be on how the tech giant plans to prevent such widespread disruptions in the future. Is it time to ask whether it's wise to have an infrastructure supplied in a fashion where an entire continent or perhaps even worldwide use can be taken down by a single error? OpenAI's announcement that it will get into the search market has opened a new discussion on how the rise of AI search products is reshaping the media landscape, forcing news companies to reconsider their relationships with AI firms. OpenAI's Search GPT and Microsoft's Bing are leading the charge, using a technique called retrieval augmented generation to provide more accurate real-time answers to current event queries. OpenAI is testing Search GPT with publishers like The Atlantic and News Corp, offering clear attribution and links to source material. However, it's unclear if these new AI-powered search engines will match the revenue publishers received from traditional search engines like Google or from people coming to their sites and reading the articles. While OpenAI is actively pursuing deals with newsrooms, other AI companies are more hesitant. Anthropic hasn't confirmed any publisher partnerships, and Meta is internally debating on how to proceed. The legal landscape remains uncertain as well, with the New York Times lawsuit against OpenAI and Microsoft expected to provide some clarity on copyright issues. As this AI search quake continues, both tech and news industries are navigating uncharted territory, balancing the need for accurate information with concerns over content rights and revenue sharing. Just as a note, we'll be doing a feature on this, I think this weekend, on Hashtag Trending the Weekend Edition. Check it out. A new study by 10x reveals that 70% of consumers are frustrated with current virtual agents, and 55% would consider switching companies due to poor automated customer service. Itamar Arol, CEO of 10x, the company providing the survey, explains, "Negative experiences with automated systems can lead to customer churn and damage a brand's reputation." The study found that 67% of respondents still prefer talking to human agents. However, if AI voice agents could match human performance, 66% would opt to use them frequently. Probably because human agents and service is not without its flaws either. The top complaints about human agents include long wait times and difficulty understanding accents, which may explain why a number of surveys have consistently found that customers would prefer automated service if delivered with the same quality as a human agent. Errol suggested a hybrid approach. Human agents are indispensable for handling complex issues, while automated voice agents have the potential to excel with routine tasks. As companies strive to balance cost efficiency with customer satisfaction, the key lies in strategic deployment of AI, continuous improvement, and ensuring smooth transition to human agents when needed. The future of customer service may well lie in how well companies balance between human interaction and artificial intelligence. After 17 years, the iPhone may be getting a feature most users have long desired: call recording. Apple's latest iOS 18.1 developer beta introduces an on-device call recording and transcription leveraging the iPhone's neural engine. When activated, the feature audibly notifies all parties that the call is being recorded, and once the call ends, users can access the audio recording and its transcript in the Notes app. Mahmoud Itani, an Apple expert, notes that the feature works offline and doesn't require Apple Intelligence to function, ensuring user privacy. However, summarizing the transcript does require Apple's new AI features to be enabled. Currently, this feature is limited to iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max users in Apple's developer program. Public beta testers can expect access in the coming weeks, with stable releases anticipated in October. While this addition brings iPhone in line with many Android devices that have long offered recordings, it's a significant step for Apple in enhancing user functionality while maintaining its commitment to privacy. But it also raises a question we noted yesterday with a number of apps like Outage AI and others who've been paying 30% of their revenue to Apple to distribute their app. What happens when the company that distributes your product decides it's going to offer the same service in its own software? Do you even have a chance of competing? And that's our show for today. You can find show notes at our news site, technewsday.com or .ca, take your pick. Hashtag Trending is on summer hours, but we will have a Thursday show this week, and our weekend edition will be released early on Friday. Thanks for listening. I'm your host, Jim Love. Have a wonderful Wednesday.